Let me just check my talents. Talents look good. Everything's good. Those are the talents. This is the route. First pull's kind of hard. Skipping this is fine. This is kind of hard, potentially. This into that. You can pull that into that. And then come upstairs. Just take it slow. Nothing crazy. And kind of just walk around the ring. Don't need to do anything crazy. This key timer's not tight. So, just got in combat. That's tragic. Go, go, go. Thank you, man. Nice to hear it. But yeah, so that's it. Pretty much. Route's nice and chill. Big thing to watch out for is when this guy rages and the ice bolts rage, you just want to use buttons. And always pre-A-bomb this. Put an Earth Shaper on focus. Actually, I'm pretty confident in this, so I'm just going to go with that. I'm going to sleep here. And you want to be cleaving off the big guy. I'm going to refresh my shocking potion here. I get the grip on that one. Using Lich Point for DR here. Got Vamp up again. I'm just going to IBF here to get through this. To the cancel. And once I cancel here, it's going to be a really big shield. Canceling now on that big hit. Easy. Gripping that. We kind of need some purges, but this is alright. I'm just going to AMS and Rune Tap. Make sure nothing weird happens here. Save my perk. And that's pretty much it. That was a nice chill first pull. Shutterproof, Warlock, did things. Pulled this pack from left to right here, or right to left. Just makes it easier, in my opinion. I'm just gonna sleep here. I should get this Death Strike off, yeah. I'm just gonna rip a zone. These casts are coming in. Don't wanna like overuse anything. Put this guy on focus so I can get this top. And we're just kind of chilling now. We have Amos coming up soon. Have a shield. You know, get some kicks on Ice Shield when you can, or kick the Ice Bolts when you need. And you want to get like grips on the Earth Shapers. I usually put one on focus so I can get the grip, because even if it's shielded, you can grip it. And then when the pat's good here, so you want to be aware of that guy. When he pats away, you have about 15 to 20 seconds to make the run through it on the right, and then you'll grip in the mob. Just try and kill the casters, and then you can make the run. I'm just gonna grip that. And I have the other one on focus, so we're good to go through. Let's go, gamers. Getting through here. And I'm going to use Vamp here, one stack. And I'm just going to Tombstone. Even though that wasn't the most optimal one. Make sure I don't purg there. Very important. Grip in the Raging Mob. Care for the feet. And I'm just going to AMS, sleep the cast. And we're kind of chilling now. I have the other Chill Reaver that's high on focus to kick. AMSing it is pretty good. We need RP. Lots of shields there, so I'm chilling. I'll kick that one though. And at this point, like that's it. You just cool for the big hits here. You can see with timers when it's coming. I'm gonna hit Vamp for this one. Have RP. Rune Tap. Death Strike once. And then one more Death Strike, and we're safe. Just gonna kick that one that's raging. And if you're feeling really frisky, you can be pulling this into boss, but that's really not necessary for the timer. Like, we have so much time in this key that it doesn't matter. Rune Tap, Death Strike once you can, one more Death Strike. Blood Shield, High Mastery, really, really good on this guy. He's a physical attack, and you can just get a big Blood Shield ready to go. If you're confident in your group, you can definitely... Oh, yo, he's mad. Alright. Well, that was, yeah. That guy, when he's mad, does a lot of damage. Be careful. Waiting, Death Striking at the end, and we're good. So here we're just going boss now. This guy has plenty of mana. Tombstoning here, get CDR. And I'm gonna have A-Bomb and Whetstone up for the first intermission, which is good for threat. If you're not playing with a rogue, you want to kind of think about how you're gonna get threat on the ads. So one of them you can use Shock and Disclosure on usually, and the other one you want like A-Bomb, Trinket, dancing rune weapons, stuff like that. So you can get threat quickly so your group can start doing their thing. So we get one more chill storm. We get a little bit of milk here while it's doing this cast. I'm just gonna vamp now. And it should be up at the end of this intermission. Move the boss away from the little spiky things though. Helps a lot. Get the blood boil out. I usually zone the first intermission. If you vamp during the intermission with Umbilicus, you'll get a massive shield on the first overlap. I'm just going to AMS now because I'm not getting dispelled. You can also IBF out of the stun or human trinket, but if your healer's not dispelling you, you just AMS to stop the stack application. Or you can sleep the cast, call for a beam, stuff like that. He dispelled me now, so we're good. Death's advance here, don't move. Use a button for when the explosion happens because it usually shards at the same time. And that's pretty much this boss. I have potion up now. Put a D&D down, slow them, hit the potion. Should have had one blood boil charge there for sure. Did he just bark him? No, he barked himself. What a guy. I'm gonna AMS here just to be safe on the stack, so he doesn't worry about dispelling. Kick insta, yeah, that was the play. This blood shield will be pretty big. Let's see, what is it when I cancel it? 1.1 million? Yeah, that's pretty nice. Is he gonna break my blood shield? Let's see. Nope, didn't break it. How good is this class? So we're gonna get one more chill storm. I'm not gonna have zone for it because we went pretty fast. But we're making pretty alright time here. No issues. Same thing, it's kind of close. You can move it off if you want before it starts casting. And then that's the boss. Nothing else. Hey Emma, how's it going? If you get some big bozo in your group that's gonna steal your dragon, just be aware. See, like here, you gotta hold your ground. Yeah, make him move. Yep, very good. Make the healer move.
I require your aid above.
Christmas was 2 months ago. That druid actually did pretty good on that fight. I didn't feel really, the group didn't feel scared and we're kind of doing damage. But then again, Vampiric Embrace. Wow, that's an ability. That's an ability. Really good. Alright, I put Thunderhead in this route. Like a hierarchy, I think it's good to skip both dragons, but it's probably hard to execute that in a pug. So you just do the Thunder Dragon, tank it next to a wall because it does the knock. And you want to have a timer for when he's doing it, because you can AMS it and use buttons. So here's gonna do it, AMS, boom. Still get knocked though. So ideally you get knocked into something like this. You don't want to be standing like over here, because then you're gonna get knocked way back if you don't Death Advance. And I believe you don't have Death Advance so for every single one. Here I'm gonna DA this next one. It's doing it in 2 seconds. Rune tap is enough. Probably need to use that, to be fair. There is a walkthrough for knockout on YouTube already. If you type the YouTube command and then go to the channel. I'm gonna rip a zone here because it's raging. It did not soothe. Getting one more Thunderjaw here. I don't want to use a big button, so I'm just gonna hit the Lichthorn. Save IBF for later. I could have also AMS that, I guess, but actually AMS is probably the better hit. So we shouldn't get this Thunderjaw. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. And I'll grip both these in. And you want to have one on focus always to kick. If it's on you like that, I shouldn't kick it. Let the ones on you go off, and then let your team kick. Warlock is kind of nice because they spam stun them. Sleep when you can for the cast. And then, inevitably in a pug, people are just not going to use their interrupts and they're going to go off, right? That's just going to happen. Like this hunter hasn't used his kick once. So just try and get kicks when you can when it's going to kill someone. Like one cast going off when they're full is fine. But here the Inferno's happening. I'm going to stop the one on the healer, stop the one on the priest. And then this one might go up on the healer. Surely we're going to stop it. That's tragic. You got a stun. It could be soothing. That one's on me, not kicking. So here it's going to Inferno again. So ideally I'll kick this one. You just want to look to kick in a pug when it's going to potentially kill someone and let them go off if you think it's not an issue. So here it's on you. You don't need a kick, right? Here it's on me again. Don't need a kick. It's on the Warlock. We can rip a kick. Grab both these. He also had a stun. Alright. It's going off on the Priest. Someone could kick. Okay. Going off on the Warlock. Someone could kick if they want to. Hunter. Wait, what? Oh, arrow. Here. Okay. This one's on the Warlock. It's raging. I'll throw my kick. And I have sleep for these Flame Dancer idiots. Waiting for the other one. Sleeting both. And we're good. Get Scorchings in when you can. And lust this. Put this guy in focus. It's on me, not kicking. Very important. It's on the Hunter. Gonna kick because he's doing the AoE right after. When we have the dot here, you want to stop these casts. You can stop every single one of them when the dot's up. It's on the Priest. Grip it. On the Priest again. Hopefully someone else stopped it. Very good. It's on me. Don't need to worry about it. Gotta stop that. Hit him with the Master of Grip. And then you're gonna run out this way and get the Scorch Slings. Get a little funnel damage for this. Wait, what is that guy doing in the back? Alright, cool. With this route though, it's important that you do get all the Scorch Slings because the count is at like 100 and like point something. So if you miss like 2 Scorch Slings, you're gonna be down count. So just keep that in mind. Unless you pull like whelps at the start or something like that, you're gonna need count. Here, we don't want the Fire Dragon, so you're gonna look for him over here. Don't see him. He's on the ground now, so we can walk through. Put the guy in focus. Pop all the CEs. Really be watching who's casting on these pulls. It's on the Priest here. There's nothing going on though, so like we don't need to do anything, right? Like he'll live. The Warlock will live. We got a stun. So now you need to look to kick. On the Druid, kick. Boom. And then it's locked out, right? So you give yourself time. It's on you, and then you're through the hard part of this mob. Raging, you need to grip that. This one's gonna get knocked up by that guy, so you can wait. That one I'm gonna kick because it's raging, and then I still have my grip for stopping this, right? You don't want to overuse on the Cinder Reaver if it means you can't stop this, because in a pug you want to rely on yourself to do everything. Like it's easier if you know you can do everything on these pulls, right? You stop people from dying during the Inferno, and you make sure those don't go off. And that's all you have to do. You can throw down a zone when you need it and stuff like that, and you have plenty of buttons. So here, since we have a Priest, we can Mind Soothe. We can also Warlock Gateway, which is good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, at this point, we kind of have to wait for it to fly away now because we're in combat with this one Scorchling, which is unfortunate, but ideally you would like Mind Soothe walk by, you can Shroud walk by, you can Gateway through. Worst case scenario, you just sit here and wait. Max 30 seconds, and then you get all these Scorchlings anyways. Very good. Priest uses Interrupt ability. I like to see it. Probably shouldn't have kicked that one because it was on me. Don't need to use any stops on that because they're going to get knocked up. I'm going to rip the zone here. Warlock kicked. How good is this guy? Let's see what we're doing here. I'm going to kick here because it's raging. That is my IO, mate. Gripping this next cast, probably. Yep, on the Druid. Still have sleep for that one. And we're good. In this route, we don't need Bat Pack, which is kind of good. So So we can skip that if we walk around the outside now. We're going to get all the Scorchlings, though. And then you can pull the Scorchlings in for funnel on the boss at the start, if you're not worried at all. So don't pull the Scorchlings yet. You let them go back a little bit, like this. Good. And then we're just going to the boss. Baiting over here. Not the best bait. One thing you can do on this boss is you can move the boss like over to the side so no one can fuck the bait, right? See there, we have plenty of space rather. In a pug, you also probably want to let someone else kick first. You kick at the very end if needed, and then you have kick. That was weird. Okay, he's alive. Someone kicked, surely. We're good. So here you can lead your team, right? Since that boulder's there. Obviously, it'd be better if you move the boss and then it went backwards, but it is fine because that had died slow. This is looking a little spicy, I will say. So he has all of his buttons. Like, we have all of our buttons. Like, this should be a personal one. So here you can move the boss over like this, and then you come over here. I'm just going to potion this one, I think. On our kicks first. I kicked. Fuck. We need a kick on this one. Surely the Warlock does it. Please, Warlock. Warlock kicked. Okay. This is a bad boulder. Damage on those is kind of bad. I think I can be moving the boss. Huh. So I'm going to zone this one, I think. Leading them with that. Okay, that's good. I'm just going to insta-kick this one, I think. Fuck, that guy also kicked. Dude, we just can't. I thought this guy was going to kick first. Whatever, it died so fast, it doesn't matter. So here, this is what I'm saying. You can bring the boss out to make sure it guarantees go back, right? Because if you lead the boss out this far, the boulder guarantee goes back, which is really nice. And then it makes it so much easier space-wise. We have one more ad we have to kill. We really should not have any issues because we have all of our buttons up here. No VE though, which I guess is the most important button in this comp. But good boulder, everything's fine. I insta-kick. Kick, kick, kick. Warlock kick. Wow, okay. So we have VE for this next one. This is, I think this is a kill boss angle, right? Like we just have to commit. Commit. I think I can win, right? I think I win. This base is really cool. We got double Inferno here. We are gaming. I'm gonna kick that one. I'm just gonna whetstone here and hit Vamp. I think I should be home free. Kick that one. Focus the new one. I'm just gonna hit this. Should be dying here soon. I'm just gonna zone to be safe. Move from the boulder. And we're good. We are okay, team. Wow, yeah, I am streaming. Alright. That was menacing. I am very worried about Mr. Neo Resto Druid on the last boss. But we'll see how it goes. Sketchy fuck, yeah. So here, put the Tempest Channeler on focus. Shadow Priest got kicked. Alright, cool. Don't die to that, please. Oh my god. Please heal. I'm gonna sleep these so we can get thunderclaps. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're so good. I have zone. Not for the next one, actually. These are pretty hard for the healer. Or can be, I guess, in a pug. So if you have like zone and stuff, you want to use it when you think they don't have any buttons. Thanks for sub, David. We need to get a suit on the man. Surely it dies here. Surely? Okay. So we have plenty of time, so we need to rush at all. Like we can just go slowly through this, kill the warriors. So this guy you have to kick, right? Just that you have one mob you have to kick here. So I don't know what they're. I'm gonna kick. Okay, good. Whew. Okay, the hunter can kick next, surely, right? Surely the hunter kicks next. This I feel like is the hardest part about this key, is making sure someone else is gonna kick with you on these mobs. Because you can play, please. Wow, great job, Gucci Pain. You can play short kick to kick every one of those, but I think having sleet and D slow is good, because then you can kite the storm warriors, and then you can not get thunderclapped, right? Because you can get out of range just with the slow. So you see they're about to do it, right? You can hit D slow and then walk away, and then you don't get it. This one's about to do it, right? Slow it, walk away, boom, easy. Same thing. Dismiss your pet if you have it out, and don't like rune weapons, so you let them kind of walk back. See, because sometimes they do this shit, which is just turbo annoying. I kicked there, we're good. Oh, yo. I'm gonna rip the zone. I'm just gonna rip the zone. I'm not doing that for a little bit. Someone needs to kick here, though, is the issue. Gucci Pain, my man. Alright. This priest is ready to time this key. You can also grip the thunderclap thing. I'm not gonna spend the GCD on that. I don't know if it's even worth it. My kick there. Normally you want to kill the Tempest Channeler first, but if you don't trust your group's kicks, I would just focus this down and make sure you don't have to deal with it if you have plenty of time. In that pull specifically. Because this is like the difference between like healing through 1 extra 1, which usually you can do on like a 20 and it's not like a big deal, but yeah. I'm just gonna grab all these now. Just take care of these in case something weird happens on the next pull. We have more space. You can sometimes save these for funnel on the last boss. And if you sleep them, they don't jump. Really good. Or you stop the jump, rather, because you can interrupt it. Okay, so now we're good to go. That one's dead. Put this guy in focus. I'm not old. I get the kick. You can AMS the next one. And you're pretty good. On this, I like to save Whetstone for when he's going to have the shield, because it's based on how much of the shield damage you do to the ads, right? So if you have damage for that, and you blast these, his shield is going to be smaller. So save your cooldowns for this, if you're at all worried about it. But we do have Mass Dispel, which is really good. If you have any Dispels in your group, you want to use something like DH. I think Hunter Dispel works on that. Mass Dispel, Blood Elf, all that shit is really good at making sure that's easier. Not old copium. Yeah. I missed that kick probably 50% of the time, I'll be honest. So here, since we did good damage to those, right? This shield was easier. See, I missed that one. I lost the shoots in. I'm gonna save zone for the next one, I think. This looks fine. Oh no. We gotta res him. We gotta res him. I'm using buttons here too, because we needed. Oh, we got the mask. I shouldn't have used buttons. Whatever. So we have zone on the next one. So actually, we probably could have gone without resing, but this druid's doing some interesting stuff. And we have 6 minutes for the last boss. We have Lust. Like everything is fine. Like we are good. And if we just don't die before, actually, I don't even matter. I can solo. Yeah, I can solo. So it doesn't matter. I short MS, so we was fine. But if everyone's alive, most of it, at least. So on this boss, I like to put this on focus when I'm playing with people in voice, and then you can see who's getting spit on. This really won't do too much damage to you on 4. You probably never need to actually hit a button for it. And if you're worried about it because your healer is dead, you can AMS and he doesn't apply the stack, which is good. So it's on the hunter here. He should be dropping it blue side because where the winds are going. That is not... What? Okay. That's not good. Because the wind's gonna blow this way. So the next drop you want to do it red here. It's on the priest. Is he a knower? He's not. So this will blow it back, which is like I guess fine. But you ideally want them both over here, so then it goes off. He might be dead. So we do one more drop here at red. It's on the warlock. He's over here. Yeah. Drop it red. No. Okay, yeah, people just don't understand. So here, this is fucked, right? Because this fire is going to come right into us if you're standing right there. Like, that guy is fucked. We need to be standing behind over here. I think I'm just going to rip my 2s now. And then next time the dragon lands, I think we hit Lust. Because we're not going to have res for this guy. For our guy. So the druid here would want to drop it blue because it's going to push into us now. So no, don't die. Please don't die. I'm lusting for us. So it's pushing into us, which is not good. This next drop, we want to do a blue marker now. That's okay. That's not the end of the world. Taunt this guy because threat resets. This is going to now push into us, which is kind of a problem. AMS, pre-AMS. I'm zoning the healer. Don't want him to die in the... You walked out of the zone! Now this is all coming into us. Yo, you can do it. Walk around. Nice. Oh, we're eating fire. Live. Choose life. Please dispel me. You can drop over here. No. That was going to be such a good video. Well. That is very unfortunate. Do I just finish and kill this? I don't know. I don't know if I win in 2 minutes, to be fair. Hey, if I even cleave, you can win. Time to die, 4 minutes. Yeah, this is not looking great. I will say that. Not looking good. But I feel like I just finished this. Yeah, this is going to take a while. 5 million HP? Yeah, probably. And it says 2 minutes. I get my CDs up, I think, once before the fight's over, right? Oh, that was potentially a bad AMS, actually. I think that was a bad AMS, yes. How are you gonna live the storm slashes? You just choose life. That's it. Just choose life. Say you want to live, then you live. That's all you gotta do. And then I get a reset on the next one, and I should be fine. Reset, AMSing this, and I think we have lost the key, but I have won. That was unfortunate. I think the druid kind of struggled with this key. Easy Brez. Yeah. That was unfortunate. I think we used 3 battle reses on the druid on that second boss, which is not good. Soloing the last boss in Ruby. Yeah. If you play short AMS, it's not that bad to solo. Yeah, I know our RLP's hot. I'm not blaming the guy. I'm just saying it was just unfortunate. I'm just joining random keys to try and get a walkthrough video done. I might still upload this one because it was close enough. And some people might want to see how to like never die to this, right? Like you don't need your healer at all. Like you can just sit here and just go forever, right? But yeah, that was unfortunate. I think our damage is just weird. Oh, he died of quaking? Is that what happened? Oh no, he's got boulder. Okay. I was gonna say maybe it was a weird quaking thing, but yeah. I do use an MMO mouse, yeah. Temple's not that bad. We did 25 last night pretty quickly. And we did a lot of trolling. Unlucky key, boys. I do have a GCD thing. It's over